One of the common questions I receive is the importance of the VDA 6.3 standard and how to apply that within my organization. And why should I if I already have ISO 9001 or IATF 16949 implemented? And the reality is they're not competing standards. I often describe VDA 6.3 as gold plating on top of the IATF standard. In other words, if an organization's already been successful with their IATF implementation and they're addressing risks through the continual improvement processes that are outlined in IATF, then chances are they're going to be fairly conforming to the VDA 6.3 standard after their initial assessment anyways. The reality is they're not different competing systems. In fact, 6.3 is not a system standard, but a process standard. Whereas IATF and ISO 9001 are systems. And so typically what we find is that if a company has implemented IATF, then they're well on their way to being VDA 6.3 conforming. But the reason why you need VDA 6.3, particularly in the domestic markets in North America, is that it's a standard designed specifically for the supply chain going into European and specifically German OEM. So if you're a tier 1, tier 2, 230 supplier to Mercedes, Volkswagen, or BMW, it's going to be critical that you implement the VDA 6.3. It's also a great standard for internal benefit, that is addressing risk, reducing scrap, improving your customer quality within your organization. And so what we find is that companies implementing VDA 6.3 have multiple benefits from becoming sourceable with German customers, also addressing risks in their organization, and having better streamlined processes because of it. So if you're looking to implement VDA 6.3, we'd be glad to help you with that. It's a great standard and will improve your organization and address risk.